So y'all already know your girl. I got to do my videos when I can because I have a lot going on. So this video is about energy, positive energy, and negative energy. So like we all learned in science at a young age, energy is neither created nor destroyed, simply transferred. So with that being said, we gotta be careful about our energy, y'all, because there's a lot of people where they are two types of people that you encounter, right? Or really two to three. Okay, so say two to three for a reason. So one person you encounter is a person who may take energy away from you, and that's a person who, like, whenever they see you, you know, you're giving them advice or they have something going on, they call you because they feel like you're a good sounding board for them. So they typically take your energy, but you can't necessarily call them and they be a sounding board for you for whatever reason. As you know, because some people energies are a little bit higher than others, so that's how that thing works out. And then they got people who give you energy, so you actually call those people, and then they're your sounding board, right? And then so you got people who take, people who give, and then the third person is probably a person who gives, but it depends. So why I say it depends because, okay, the person who gives you, are you just taking from them or do you add back to them? Because the third person is a person who y'all transfer energies together. So they give you something, you give them something. You see what I'm saying? So like I said, you have to be particular about your energy, who you're giving it to, and what you're giving off, because we can think we're giving off a relaxed positive energy, and sometimes we're giving off negative energy to people and that affects them, you know. Sometimes I'll be having a conversation with my husband and I'm waking up frustrated and upset, and then I'll pass that upset energy to him and then I'm fine. And that's totally messed up, so I really try not to do that. But I realize that happens. Like if I'm upset and frustrated, I could easily pass it on to him, or I could pass it on to anybody. Like, it sounds crazy, but people can really pass you their garbage just by being on the street. Like, for instance, if somebody having a bad day and you go to McDonald's and you order something, and they like have a rude attitude with you, they could give that energy to you. Next thing you know, that bitch, my food, you know what I'm saying? Like, different things. So you have to be really cautious about your energy. Positive energy is a lot of, I'm not gonna say it's not a lot of work to maintain. As far, I'm not saying just positive energy. I mean like having positive thought and remaining positive even though the situation may not be the best. So for instance, if the car breaks down and you're frustrated, obviously it's a negative situation, so you kind of want to go into your negative mind. But we have to train ourselves to have our negative thoughts, have our feelings, because you can't negate those feelings. Like, you gotta have your feelings. Have your feelings, but the positive part comes in when you're like, okay, I feel this way, but these things are happening in my favor, or I'm grateful for this, or this could have been a little bit worse. And you know, we gotta keep telling ourselves that things are okay and that we are making the right decisions. Different stuff. You just have to keep yourself motivated. You have to keep talking to yourself. Like, excuse me. So many things have happened to my family over the past week or two. Oh, yeah, over the past week or two. But the end has all been blessings. And I feel like since we took majority of the things, not everything, majority of the things have been taken in with positivity, even though it was a negative situation, things have been working out a lot better. But when you carry that negative energy, the things gonna seem like they just keep reoccurring because you're not releasing. But anyway, that's your girl Vic Stay Winning. I feel like, I don't know. I feel like I got so much to talk to you guys about, but you know, I'm trying not to make my videos too long. We gonna see. We gonna see, cause I could talk to y'all guys about a lot of stuff. But anyway, it's your girl Vic Stay Winning. When y'all see me next time, this hair will be better. All right. Peace.